Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ruth Kerubo. Bonjour. Wahen hao. Anyong haseo. Hujambo. Na kivono. Ade. Alright, so it's 4 a.m. and this video should have been out yesterday, the 22nd of July 2024. Actually, even a week earlier. And I wanted to talk about mental health. What has prompted me to talk about mental health? One is the very many incidents about young people committing suicides, especially even the teaching profession. So being a teacher, I felt like this is one way I need to come in. You find even someone, perhaps even a principal, a head teacher, a deputy, and you think like their life has, like, it seems like it's together, like, unlike someone maybe who is just starting, you feel for them they have arrived, they're almost there, but you find incidences of where one is taking their lives, and due to that homicide, I thought I should chip in. Another thing that triggered me and I felt like I needed to speak out is because of my friend. I've known her for a couple of months, and she's also in the teaching profession. And one day she goes crazy on one Tuesday, she called me this July, and she's like, hey, can I talk to you? And because she had called using a foreign number, but I could guess it was her, I said, I'm not able to hear you, so she'd send you a message. I waited for the SMS. Kumbe, she had sent a WhatsApp message. So as I was going to home to breastfeed my baby, I have a young baby, so as I was going to suckle it, guess what? I see this crowd, the throng of people, and they were observing something so keenly. They were really engrossed and watching. No, and I find out it was, they were saying someone has gone mad, Nini. I didn't take a keen interest because this person seemed plumb. No, I'm not. It doesn't. I knew so in any case, and I have to go back to work because I had a lot on my table. You understand? On and as I was about to leave that because my son was with the DM and they were also part of that. People watching the scene. So I was like, I took the baby, breastfed it, and returned it to the DM. But first, people were like, she's also a madam like you. My jaw dropped. And I kept asking, who will it be? And I'm hearing, what Jay says. And I responded like, maybe because that's partly what you make us go through. I'm coming back, returning the baby. I decided to use, to have now a close-up look. Or could this lady be showering in front of people and people are watching, even men? And I really felt pity, I don't know. As I was passing through that path, the lady calls out my name, Ruth. Going back, it's my friend. I've never been shocked, and everyone is, all eyes are on you, they're staring, and I had to go and respond to the call. Sindio, mtuitikia wito anakataa analoitiwa. So she was there jumping, she was eating some rice and chicken. Yeah, we had a conversation. She was like, unaweza nielewa. So we talked a couple of things. She gave me the phone. I asked her about the baby. Yeah, she said the baby was at school, both happy, was at work. I don't know. All of a sudden, her maniac, I don't know whether I should diagnose her maybe with bipolar disorder, but she was like, no, now go. someone we have been talking, all of a sudden, she was commanding me to go, you know. She was the one who had called me, so I obliged and I went to the phone, charged it. Hey, it was really hard. No, I felt like crying because, first, because of the young toddler, and number two, she believes in you to the extent of giving you her phone, her password, nini nini. And the other thing was contemplating, like, this is a friend, and her life is at stake because she was telling me they want to kill me. I don't know. Yeah. And the previous week, over the half term, we had been okay, though she was speaking in a hurry. And okay, I could tell there's something wrong. Even, you know, the hair didn't been kept. I thought like it was simplicity. I didn't know there was something deeper. So it all went like that. I went to work. Coming back, I get news that she had broken a bed, a metal bed. And that triggered me because I got to remember about my late cousin Jennifer. And so in her memory, I'm doing this because I really miss her. She was my favorite cousin, to say the least. You know, from my mom's side, my mom being the last born, so most of my cousins from my maternal side are bigger than me. So I even used to call her auntie. So she was a person who was so close to me. You know, she could even come and make mama's hair. You know, she was a salonist. I mean, her sense of humor was. So I really, really do miss her. Yeah, the sons have grown. So yeah, I was saying, I think it triggered me. And I remembered the stories I was given that at one point that my cousin had depression or a mental illness because she had so much energy that she could not be contained in her room. She could break metal. She could break even ropes. They tried to sedate her. Nothing. Then one day she walks all the way from Nyanza to Nairobi carrying a lamp. Ta! They tried to contain her, but finally she lost the battle. It also reminded me of her sister. And yeah, she's alive, but you know, life has got no manual, and mental depression doesn't choose race, age, religion, your economic status, you know, just anyone can be affected. So yeah, she was also a victim, and all these things I felt like I need to come out and we share, you know, we try to find solutions because they really affect your productivity and your whole life, you know. Like for my cousin, she was a bright engineer, electrical engineer, I mean. And now when she's wasting in the village, it's really a pity, you know, it's a waste of talent. And you know, I believe, you know, her kids have been used to a good lifestyle, then all of a sudden things change. Um, she loses the husband, she goes to court, she loses the case, the husband dies, and Sujit, the first family, poured acid on him. So yeah, that meant that the bones could not be excavated to even make something. She lost her documents in the process of fighting, and it was really sad. So all these things were triggered by hearing that my friend had broken the bed and she had run away. So but such parties were formed, and finally she was caught. That night she stayed in. I wanted to visit her, but I could hear her singing outside. So I met with some of our family members, gave the phone, and yeah. So the next morning she was taken to hospital, Mombasa, and I believe she's getting better. I tried to call her and yet to find her, but it was something emotionally new. I could not wrap my head around it. I even remember breaking a plate. That after witnessing that, just even thinking, oh wow, this is my friend. So it really hit me. We talk about mental health and we're like, it happens to other people and not someone close to your circle. But when it hits you, or it hits someone so close to you, that's when you get to know how cruel this monster is. Yeah. So because of that, that's why I thought I should share this series. I think I'll do it in maybe 3 parts or something. But until then, from the book of Second Timothy chapter 2, verse 15, it says, "And God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of courage and a sound mind." A sound mind. Yeah. So I'm going to give the tips in the next video. Hope you'll be here and hope we're going to help. I'm also going to share my experiences. Yeah. Also going to do a video on some of the symptoms and signs that you could be having mental illness. Yeah. But first, let's demystify some of the myths. Most people believe that depression or mental illness is spiritual. Well, life is spiritual, I agree, but some things they cannot be only cured by prayers as we believe. Okay, it's very hard, but yeah, some need medication, some need therapy. Yeah, just need to find a balance in between. And the other thing is that you're lazy if you are mentally ill. But the truth is, sometimes you don't even have energy to do normal things, normal routine. Yeah, it's very tough. Yeah, I remember there was a time I personally could oversleep. I felt no energy to even wake up, especially when I lost the election. Yeah, I didn't feel like waking up. I just used to force myself because there are things I used to love. So going out that is what used to make me wake up. Like the normal routine, go to class. No, it never clicked. So you're not lazy. It's that you've even lost that mental acuity and agility to do the normal stuff, even do self-care. Even brush your teeth, wash your face, shower, iron, dress smartly, it becomes really, really hard. The other thing is that mental illness is insanity. Sometimes mental illness can manifest itself even as a mood disorder, panic. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a place where you're even walking on the streets naked. You're chocolating, the mapipa, It can even be extreme heart palpitations, feeling choked, numb, you understand? Making decisions that are not sound, hallucination. It's just complicated. Yeah. So you need to get a diagnosis. Yeah. Yeah, I think with all that, because it's already 14 minutes, I've shared the background and now I'm ready for the next video. Until then, bye.